I would like to do an exploration with you. So this is about the doer, the being, and sleep. So I would like to start this way. So, typically when the question comes, no, who I am, the answer is the doer. Me also. It was like this. No, I do this, I do that. I'm this, like this, the doer. Yeah. Then I would say, and now being in satsang, that the answer to the question who I am now has changed. I would say, yeah, it is more like a sense of being, and where this being itself is the doing of something else, like this, yeah. Particularly in satsang, it feels like this. Yeah. So now, so from here, there is the body and the other bodies, which is in contact with reality. Also, life happens. Life happens this way. Yeah. So from this perspective, life itself is a doing, like an unfolding, an unfolding, yeah. And from this perspective, perhaps sleep can be described that it appears that the doer is doing the doing, but it's always a millisecond late. Am I clear?
About the sleep part, I'm not clear. Sleep means you're not talking about the actual physical sleep. You're talking about the spiritual sleep.
So the sleep of the doer. So I'm coming back to the doer state now. And there the sleep can be, so the doer has got this experience that I'm doing everything, no?
Ha, ha, ha.
But perhaps
Understood,
it can be
understood.
said that it's, yeah, like this. Maybe you can share,
I
no?
can very quickly share, what is my view here is that there in the body mind, meaning this in this form, in the body mind, it is the uh, i- body mind. Definitely, you will know that energies are doing this work that we are doing, no, right now. Any work at any point of time. When the energies are doing the work, body mind is doing the work, what soul is doing that time? Either soul will be knowing, like as you said, I feel when I inquire that who I am, then I feel I'm more like a being. In a way, who is doing? This in a way who is doing is also important because the soul is in a way contributing by intention, by permission also that it is allowed, this action is allowed to be the way it is flowing. I'm okay with it. No? So in this state where you are right now, this is the view. And then what is the previous state, what we call ego state, where the soul takes itself to be the doer and does not know who I am. That state is where you are saying you go sometime, you slip into sometime. Where what happens is that the soul has a default way or default home. That default home is the sleep or some kind of dreaming about of the soul about itself. During this time when soul believes that I am the doer, still it is soul only plus the energy is doing any task. The truth remains same. Truth does not change. It is just the knowledge or the declaration of the self, soul becomes different. That in one version, soul is saying that I am the doer, which means soul is not knowing that I am the being. And because of that, soul will not know the truth of the energies also. And because of that, soul will not able to get the maximum out of energies and life also. So knowing the truth of who we are is not really giving up life, but it is more coming back into life. No? While the sense of doer is there or given value, that time soul is doing two things. One, doing the task, doing the activity of life, and maintaining a dream of being the doer of it. Both. And now you are saying that dream only rarely it happens that I just slip into it sometime. So in the energy there are ready-made responses. Some we can call it muscle memory, we can call reflexes or anything. They are ready-made. Like as you start intention from inside, so they start doing things. Like mind start preparing, feelings start preparing, emotions and physical body, they all everything start preparing and start doing things, rearranging things accordingly. You know? That's why if you sit quietly and do nothing, just sitting meditation, that time if your body mind is doing anything, your body mind is basically out of your control, no? And you must know this so that you can wake up and so that it can come back in your control. Energies will flow during this time when you will be just sitting and not doing anything. Energies will flow because they they live, they survive, or they exist by flow. They are not the self which can exist without moving. No, the energies live or exist only by moving. The more they are moving, the more healthier they are. No, the more alive they are. No, but if you are just sitting and not doing anything in the meditation, and still your body mind is actually doing something like a action out of it, then it is out of control. No? That time we should ask who is doing it. Then, if I have decided to just sit and do nothing, who is doing these things inside me? This who is the misunderstanding we have, no, about who we are. Like when you are thinking, for example, is it not the being who thinks? But is it really the being itself thinking? Not really. It is the mind thinking on behalf of being in a way, with the permission, with the approval of the being in one sense, knowingly or unknowingly, no? Isn't it? Then can you, the being, when aware of this fact, say that I don't know who is thinking? No, you know who is thinking. There is no who. Thinking is a process happening in the witness, in the presence of the being that you are, no? And you have a possibility of interrupting it. That no, this is not good. When we say who I am, we actually interrupt the thinking process altogether. The whole thinking process is interrupted. No? All of it in one go, like one go. Like the whole process is disturbed in a way, in a beautiful way. No? Because it's not a question about what to think or what to not. It's about who is thinking in the first place. No? Who I am basically is who is thinking, first of all. Then who is feeling or experiencing. And then third is who is being. Who is being. Who is this who is being, who is just here? No? Third level.